The unspoken language. 6. Stoic signs a woman wants you. In the complex dance of human attraction, men and women often move to a different rhythm. Most women, especially in the early stages of connection, are reserved when it comes to expressing raw sexual attraction. While they enjoy intimacy as much as men, they have been socially conditioned to be more subtle, more suggestive. They understand, on a deep, intuitive level, that a stronger connection can be forged by expressing themselves through quiet, powerful signals. This is a language that nearly 90% of men struggle to understand. They are waiting for a direct, verbal confirmation that will likely never come. And if you do not know how to read these signals at the right moment, you risk misinterpreting her intentions and ending up becoming just another friend. But this is not about learning tricks or mind reading. This is about cultivating the Stoic art of perception, the ability to see the world and the people in it with clarity and wisdom. A Stoic man is not driven by neediness. He is guided by understanding. Today, we will delve into 6 profound signals that a woman gives when she wants to be intimate with you. Learn to see them, and you will never have to guess again. Sign number 1. The language of touch, the principle of proxemics and trust. The first and most powerful signal is physical touch. Touching is the most obvious and primal way of showing physical attraction and desire. A woman will only initiate touch with a man's hands, legs, or face if she feels a baseline of comfort, safety, and attraction towards him. As she feels more confident and secure in your presence, she will naturally want to bridge the physical gap between you. This comfort, combined with her growing emotions, can unconsciously trigger a desire for intimacy, leading her to initiate touch. She may start with small, seemingly accidental gestures, like her fingers gently brushing yours. Then, she might move towards your arms while laughing at something you've said. You can be sure of her intentions when the nature of her touch becomes more deliberate and moves to more intimate, yet still public, parts of your body. Your legs, your chest, your neck, or your face. The most obvious sign, of course, is if she confidently places her hand on your thigh and leaves it there. But let's look at this through a deeper, Stoic lens. The Stoics spoke of the inner citadel, the fortress of our own mind and self. By extension, our personal space is the physical territory of that citadel. When a woman willingly and repeatedly enters your personal space and initiates touch, she is sending a powerful message. My fortress is lowering its drawbridge for you. I feel safe here. Think of the story of Androcles and the lion. The lion, a powerful and dangerous creature, was in pain from a thorn in its paw. It did not attack the slave, Androcles. Instead, it approached him and offered its paw, a profound act of trust and vulnerability. It allowed him to touch a place of pain and weakness. When a woman touches you, she is, in a much smaller way, offering you a similar sign of trust. She is showing you that she does not perceive you as a threat, but as a source of comfort and safety. A man of presence understands the gravity of this. He receives the touch calmly, perhaps reciprocating with a gentle touch of his own, acknowledging the trust that is being offered. Sign number 2, the language of intimate conversation, the principle of shared worlds. When a woman feels a powerful sexual desire towards you, she will often try to bridge the gap by talking about intimacy in your conversations. She will become interested in knowing some details about your intimate life. She might ask you provocative questions like, "What is the craziest place you have ever been intimate?" Or, "What are your wildest fantasies?" When a woman asks you these types of questions, she is not just gathering data. She is actively trying to plant those fantasies in your mind, starring the two of you. She is inviting you into a shared world of imagination. She may also begin to open up to you about some details regarding her own intimate life. She might tell you how long it has been since she was with someone, or what her favorite positions are. Without a doubt, this is one of the most important signs that she wants to have an intimate relationship with you. Women only discuss these deeply personal matters with men they are already, on some level, sexually attracted to. From a Stoic perspective, this is about more than just sex talk. Before a woman will share her body with you, she will often test the waters by sharing her intimate thoughts with you. She is testing your character. Will you be judgmental? Will you be awkward? Or will you be a man of calm, worldly confidence, who can handle a mature conversation with ease and respect? Consider the famous intellectual and romantic partnership of the philosophers Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir. Their connection was legendary, built upon a foundation of fearless, brutally honest, and deeply intimate conversation. They shared their thoughts, their philosophies, and the details of their lives with a radical openness. Their intellectual intimacy was the bedrock of their physical intimacy. When a woman invites you into this kind of conversation, she is offering you a glimpse into a very private part of her world. A man of presence doesn't get flustered or turn it into a cheap joke. He engages with maturity and confidence, recognizing the invitation for what it is, a sign of profound trust and burgeoning desire. Sign number 3, the language of unconscious gestures, the principle of spontaneous authenticity. Although most women will try to hide the raw attraction they feel for a man, their body language and unconscious gestures will always tell you the truth of what is going on in their thoughts. Her gestures will reveal her attraction. If she is interested in you, she will start to act more relaxed and comfortable in your presence. She will try to lean in towards you when you talk, and she will begin to smile much more frequently and genuinely. Women are masters of seduction, and they often use their body language to subconsciously seduce the man they are attracted to. If she is attracted to you, she will want you to see her femininity, and she will begin to act in a more feminine way. You might notice her start to play with her hair, or she may constantly and slowly caress a glass or any other object she has in her hands while she is talking to you. She might tilt her head to the side, exposing a bit more of her neck, or she may start touching or adjusting her own clothes while she is talking to you. These are all ways that she subconsciously emphasizes her femininity in your presence. A Stoic man is a master of observation. He is a student of human nature. He understands that most of communication is nonverbal. He doesn't just listen to the words being said, he watches the person speaking them. Think of a master poker player. He doesn't just look at his own cards. He is constantly studying his opponents, looking for the small, unconscious tells that reveal the true strength of their hand. A slight twitch, a quick glance, the way they handle their chips, these all tell a story. In the same way, a woman's body language tells a story. Her gestures are her tells. The man of presence learns to read this story, not to exploit it, but to understand it. When you see these signs of comfort and femininity, you can respond with a gentle touch on her hand or arm. If she does not pull away, it is a confirmation that she feels safe and is enjoying your company. Sign number 4, the language of invitation, the principle of the open gate. If you have been on a previous date and she has already shown other signs of attraction, the act of inviting you to her home is one of the most definitive signs that she wants to be intimate with you. Inviting you over for a coffee, a meal, or to watch a movie is a strong indication that she wants to be more than just your friend. A woman's home is her sanctuary, her most personal space. Women only bring men they truly trust into their homes. This is a huge step toward her bed. This has been the most direct way women can use to express their sexual desire toward you without having to say the words out loud. A more subtle and very common way that women use is asking you to help her with a favor that requires you to go to her house. Since most men will not refuse to do a favor for a woman, asking for help is the best excuse she can find to be alone with you in her personal space. From a Stoic perspective, this is about recognizing a clear opportunity and having the courage to act on it. A woman inviting you to her home is like a fortress captain opening the main gate and waving you inside. To hesitate or second-guess the invitation at that point would be foolish. Think of a strategic moment in history. A general sees a weakness in the enemy's line, a gate left momentarily unguarded. The wise general does not wait for a written invitation. He recognizes the opportunity and he charges through with confidence. When a woman invites you to her home, she is presenting you with an open gate. It is a profound signal of trust and desire. The man of presence understands the significance of this invitation. He accepts with a calm, confident energy, understanding that he has earned her trust and that she is inviting him to a deeper level of connection. He doesn't become overly excited or nervous. He simply walks through the gate. Sign number 5. The language of focused sensation. The principle of magnetic focus. When a woman seeks to intensify the emotional and physical connection with you, her lips become a powerful tool of nonverbal communication. The attention she pays to this area of her face reveals a subtle yet undeniable desire to awaken your most intimate instincts. The seductive act of biting her lips becomes a skillful tactic to catch your attention in a way that goes beyond mere words. This gesture, made while she fixes her gaze on you, is a visual invitation that transcends all language barriers. By biting her lips, she creates an aura of provocation, a signal that suggests not only romantic interest, but also a burning desire to explore a deeper connection. Lip biting becomes an act of provocation, a sort of silent call to action designed to activate your most erotic thoughts about her. It is a game of sensuality that seeks to awaken your desires in an almost magnetic way. A Stoic understands the power of focus. He knows that where attention goes, energy flows. When a woman repeatedly and deliberately draws your attention to her lips, she is trying to direct your energy. She is, without words, telling you what she is thinking about. Think of a great film director. He wants you to feel a sense of suspense. He doesn't have the characters say, "I feel suspense." Instead, he might use a close-up shot of a single crucial object, a ticking clock, a trembling hand, a drop of sweat. By focusing your attention on that one detail, he creates a powerful emotional state. When a woman draws your attention to her lips, she is being a director. She is using a close-up shot to tell you a story of desire. As always, it is crucial to consider the context and the consistency of these signals. If you notice this gesture repeating in specific situations, especially in response to something you've said or done, it is very likely that she is using her lips as a powerful tool to communicate her most intimate feelings. The precise interpretation will depend on your sensitivity and attention to these non-verbal details. Sign number 6. The language of broken patterns, the principle of willful transgression. This final sign is one of the most reliable of all. A woman who is deeply interested in you will often break her own patterns and rules for you. Human beings are creatures of habit. We have our routines, our rules for ourselves, and our normal ways of behaving. When someone's presence in our life becomes so powerful that we begin to voluntarily break those patterns, it is a sign of profound interest. She may be someone who always goes to bed early, but she stays up late talking to you on the phone. She might be someone who is very guarded and private, but she finds herself opening up to you about her dreams and fears. She might be someone who never goes out on weeknights, but she enthusiastically agrees to a Tuesday night date with you. These are not small things. These are seismic shifts in her personal world, and you are the cause. Think of a powerful river flowing along its established course for years. Then, a new, massive geological presence, a mountain, a volcano, emerges from the earth. The river does not ignore it. It changes its course to flow around this new, powerful object. When you embody the calm, confident, present energy of a Stoic man, you become that new geological presence in her life. Your presence is so solid, so real, that she will willingly alter the course of her own life to accommodate you. This is the ultimate sign. It is not just a gesture or a word. It is a fundamental shift in her behavior. When you notice that she is breaking her own rules to spend more time with you, to connect with you, or to get to know you, you can be certain that her interest is deep, real, and powerful.